Lord, we on.
God. But this is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 15, and it reads, "Study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai."
There you go.
All right.
Study to show yourself approved.
God.
And you Christians are not approved. So you gotta dig, all right? You know, to educate, meaning to draw out, you know. We're educating ourselves even as we speak. The Spirit is, you know, edifying us as well. You know. So we discern that, you know, that immaculate conception. When you dig into it, when you go into what it means, it's contradicting what the scriptures is saying. Okay. So a lot of the people that, you know, call themselves believers in the Bible, they don't even believe that Joseph and Mary had dealings. They you know, because in certain ways that the scriptures was written, they just really they got what I can say it like this: you're blinded, okay, and we know for what reason, you know. So you got it.
But it says, "Study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed." All right, and the workmen are going to do the work correctly, man. They're gonna say the right thing, and we have no reason to be ashamed because we got the truth. All right, we got the Spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai supping with us and giving us the correct understanding. But it says, rightly dividing the word of truth. That's the main point, man. All right, you're supposed to rightly divide the word of truth, not just say what you think is right, man. Immaculate conception, all right, the virgin birth, universal salvation, those are all dogmas, man.
Yeah.
Contradictions, going back into the title, man.
Appointed by the Roman Catholic Church.
God.
And we already know what them popes was doing at that time. We see what they doing now, but we know exactly what they was doing at that time.
Nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
Verse 16, "But shun profane and vain babblings, for they will increase unto more ungodliness."
Yep, that's it. Yeah. So let me see that real quick. So this me and the bro, we gotta share our swords. So imagine being in a battle. You know, I kill somebody like in the movie 300, and I throw the sword to you, and you kill somebody else, and then you throw it back. So this is Isaiah 9:6. It says, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given." All right, this is the promised son is the heading of this chapter in Isaiah, the 9th chapter. Right, it says for verse 6 again, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder." What government? That's David's government. All right, that's why I say the Lord promised David's throne to be established forever. Right, meaning his rulership. All right. So it says, "And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace." Right, till Shiloh come. All right, so of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end, right, upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. Now the Lord sent a word into Jacob, and it hath lighted upon Israel, and all the people shall know, even Ephraim and the inhabitant of Samaria, that say in the pride and stoutness of heart. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna stop right there.
That brick precept.
You got it.
All right, this is the book of 1 John chapter 4 and verse 3. First John 4 and 3. All right,
and then we can close out after.
Brother. 1 John chapter 4 and verse 3. "And every spirit," hold on, I'm gonna start at verse 2. No, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 1. Salakia. 1 John 4:1. "Beloved," going into the elect, "believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because many false prophets are gone out into the world." Okay?
Yeah. Yep. And hey, it start with you, these individuals who bring out, and dogmatize or made the Immaculate Conception the dogma. You know, it starts with those individuals. They try to use that. You know, you got the Christians using that for us, but y'all been lying. Y'all been lying from y'all inception.
Hundreds of years.
You know.
Yep. And you built the whole empire off them lies too.
Yep.
All right. 1 John 4:2, hereby know ye the spirit of the Most High. Every spirit that confesseth that Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is come in the flesh is of the Most High. And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is come in the flesh is not of God.
Yeah. So those that are not of God is the ones that's saying that Mary and Joseph didn't have sex. All right, which is a very simple, easy thing to believe. You know, because the scriptures is telling us exactly what it's saying. That's exactly what it's saying. The prophecy is saying exactly what we're saying.
It says, and this is that spirit of Antichrist.
See, so that's the spirit of anti-Hamashiach. So you're against the anointed. You're against the chosen one. Even in your own doctrine, but you use the Bible as validation, you know, to validate yourselves, okay, and to have some type of authority when it comes to faith, all right, or when it comes to anything concerning the word of God. You have no authority, and we're proving that on a day-to-day basis. You know,
that's right. No, but it says, and this is that spirit of anti-Hamashiach, whereof ye have heard that it should come, and even now already is it in the world.
Yeah, that's right. It's already in the world. So even during the time of, who was that speaking, Paul?
Yeah.
So even during his time, you had anti-messiahs, you know. So really, that's, you know, just one example. You know, the scriptures must be fulfilled without contradiction. I guess we can label it / Immaculate Conception, because that's a farce. You know, it wasn't nothing immaculate about it. The only thing wondrous about it is that son was born, and it's a fulfillment of the prophecy, all right, that was spoken of aforetime. You know, so we can actually keep going with different precepts, and this was all through the Spirit, because you know, we only had like 2 precepts, but you know, the Spirit drew it out, and Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Until next time, we'll give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakodash. A double honors to the apostles, elders. Salutations to you, Akim, pushing the work of truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.